If you want to put your cucumbers in the easiest way possible, it's very quick, weeding is easy, and when your cucumbers are ready, they're easy to see and pick, this video is for you. Now for bed prep, I went through, of course we already had the raised rows we did with the row builder, but I had to go back and use the oscillating hoe to clean up some of the weeds. As you see in some of the other rows, we're having some real weed problems this year. Earlier this year, we had a flood. And in that flood, we had 14.53 inches of rain and it distributed weed seeds everywhere. It's a real problem. So I went through, used the oscillating hoe and cleaned the rows up. The materials we're gonna use today are pretty simple. We're gonna use T-posts. For those of you that don't know, this is a fence post that has a multitude of uses. I use them everywhere. I probably got 300 of them around here, maybe more than that. Anyway, fence post and tomato cages. Yes, we're doing cucumbers, but this is a tomato cage. I've got about 50 of these that me and my grandson made about 15 years ago, and they are awesome. For my tomatoes, I have moved to the Florida weed. But for cucumbers, this is just one of the many ways that I use these tomato cages to help get the cucumbers off the ground. As you can see, I've got my straight line here, and I've taken my fence post, driven it down, and put it in line with the post I already have for my tomatoes. As you can see behind me, I now have 6 T-posts in the ground. Now, I'm gonna pick up my string and start planting seeds. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my tomato cage, in this case cucumber cage, and set it up here against the T-post. As you can see, it's plenty big enough that I can put seeds in here. I'm going to put 5 seeds of our Boston Pickling cucumber in each cage. And if they all come up, which they probably will, I will go back and pick the top 3 or 4 plants. Okay, so here we go. I got 5 seeds. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just going to push them down in just a little bit. They don't take much. And I'm going to do the same in the cage beside this. So now we about know where we need to go with this. So we're going to go through and plant our cucumbers around where the next cage will go. And then we're going to take our cage and put them right here. Now I'm going to take my handy dandy wire ties and wire tie the cage to the T-post. There's the bottom where the cucumbers will come up. You can see the T-post and the 2 tomato cages tied to the T-post with the wire ties. And there you go, all done. If I get 50 plants out of this, which I will get 50 plants out of this, on the light end I'll get 250 pounds of cucumbers. If we have a good year, it'll be double that. This is just one of several ways that we've grown cucumbers over the years. But I will tell you this will be the most sturdy and one of the most highly effective. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you for joining me today. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, I'll see you down at the barn.